everyone, it's Jamie Lesage, and I'm presenting the Medscape article that I found on Medscape called Dietary Inflammatory Index and Thyroid Carcinoma Risk. I don't know if any of you have heard of DII, which is Dietary Inflammatory Index. I'm also including a video on my post from Dr. James Herbert from the University of South Carolina, who is actually the creator of the DII, Dietary Inflammatory Index. I believe it's really important for us as nurses because we get to do a lot of education with high-risk clients, like patients with diabetes, or maybe they have kidney disease. Right now, the big thing is obesity being a risk factor for COVID, and I think it's really important. A lot of Americans or people all around the world are very focused on their health and wanting to really give their immune system the best that they can to have it be able to combat all these things that are coming at us. And so having a strong immunity is important. So the video I'm going to include, you can watch. It's a 3-minute video, and it's Dr. James Herbert of the University of South Carolina talking about this DII, which has shown to reduce inflammation and reduce the risk of cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. Now, my article, which I summarized actually last week, was a study focused on cancer and of the thyroid and diet. And one thing I want to mention is that cancer is feared by a lot of people today, and I believe that many in the community are open to lifestyle changes. And in cancer prevention, we have a lot more in our control as all these studies come out. We're learning more that we can do to influence maybe our longevity or what types of diseases come upon us, and that includes public health education. I believe that we can help to empower the community to help to take control of their health. So this article was, I've heard of inflammation, and I actually, before going back to get my RN, I was working on anti-inflammatory diets and trying to follow that, and then going back to nursing school was kind of like, well, sometimes whatever's fast and gives me energy. I wasn't as able to focus so much on the healthy foods. So but it is a big passion of mine, is why I chose the article. And this article introduced this DII, which can help Americans or people around the world kind of gauge their levels of inflammation from the diet. And so learning about the foods as nurses, like chocolate, bread, crackers, milk, was shown to increase the dietary inflammatory index. And the study reported, I'll include my article, a positive association between cancer risk and having a higher dietary inflammatory index. Of course, vegetables, fruits, and seafood were listed as decreasing inflammation. And the study also requested more research studies with the diet and DII, the dietary inflammatory scores, to help substantiate their claims. Because, of course, more studies are better at just kind of helping to push people towards really recognizing that and believing that maybe we really are what we eat. And but it can really help to save lives. So I'll include the video. I thought it was very inspirational, showing the anti-inflammatory foods like blueberries, and I think also the gentleman on there was really great at expressing that not only for all these benefits of less risk of heart disease, diabetes, cancer, but also just how does it make you feel. Like he said, anybody over 40 is going to wake up a little more stiff, and that's me. So you want to feel good, right? So I'm going to keep This was a lot of work getting these pomegranate seeds, but lead by example, right? Okay, everyone, thank you.